here's a shameless plug. If you are watching this video on YouTube, we've got a huge favor to ask. Go ahead, click subscribe below. That's going to help our channel get to 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there to get monetized, and we're almost ready to support this conservative-owned small business to get the message out. If you're on the channel, you can see every day we've got clips of Republican politicians, the right kind of Republican politicians. We're not interested in establishment rhinos. We've got some real America First patriots in Congress, and we've got clips of them demolishing the Biden regime every single day. You can also check out the channel for commentary and analysis, just like this video, and we even do a weekly podcast, Freedom from the Press, on YouTube. Like I said, shameless plug here at the start of the video, but do us a huge favor if you're watching this video, subscribe on YouTube. That's going to help us get to 1,000 subscribers and then monetize the channel. Thank you for that subscription today. I hope we earn it with these videos. We've got commentary, like I said, analysis, just regular political videos from hearings, and we even do our podcast. So take a look at all that stuff. I hope you'll enjoy it. But here's a juicy clip for today. Joe Rogan. I love going to these Rogan clips. He's had a pretty insane evolution over the years from a political standpoint. He was a Bernie Sander. He's never voted Republican as far as I can tell. Usually supported Democrats because he holds like classical liberal views. And he always perceived the Republicans as fighting against that and the Democrats supporting that. Not the case any longer. Joe Rogan completely slams the Biden administration, talks about how preposterous it is that people like KJP, Sam Brinton, basically this entire administration are able to run roughshod over the American people. They're not even trying to hide it anymore, how they're trying to ruin our country. And honestly, this is the only objective analysis that anyone can reach. Joe Rogan calling it like it is. This is the conclusion that every American should arrive at. It is impossible otherwise to imagine that you can look at what Joe Biden is doing and saying, this is good for my country. Take a look at this awesome clip from Rogan. Like I said, this should be your conclusion as well.
Having that guy as president is fascinating. And when they exposed it, like when Karine Jean-Pierre, or however you say her name, when she tweeted accidentally from her own account as Joe Biden, it's like, oh, look.
How about that?
And when you see that lady, who, when she's the White House press secretary answering questions, it's so ridiculous.
It is preposterous.
Imagine that that's the person that's pulling the strings.
And then it's like they invite, like, well, what was that guy that was stealing women's luggage?
Yeah,
and like,
Sam Brinton.
Like the whole administration.
Yeah, they're out of their fucking minds.
Like, you know, whatever shade is deserved and no more, but we got the Admiral Levine, and we just see the pictures, and you're like, what the hell?
And she's in charge of health. He's in charge of health.
We'll be in trouble for that, but
whatever. That person, that crazy person, is in charge of
Admiral,
health. That unhealthy looking person, is in charge of health.
Yeah, I mean,
whoa, hey, maybe there's a problem.
Yeah,
and China must be laughing. Oh, I kind of admire their long game. I think it's very impressive.
Well, it is.
You know, listen, I am not Chinese, but if I was in China, I would be proud of what my country's doing to America.
A generational strategy.
I think they're killing it.
My experience on the ground in China is that roughly half like what's going on with, not with against America, but with that system, and roughly half would very quietly whisper when I was there, do everything you can, because if we lose America, we lose everything.
God.
So there's a sizable portion of Chinese that know that they can bug out to America, but if America goes, there's nowhere to bug out to.
Isn't that wild that wearing a Make America Great Again hat on can get you punched?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how, and it happens to be red, which seems at least slightly symbolic.
Yeah.
The whole thing is bananas.
We are in like the pinnacle of bananas time.
James Lindsay, I'm very, very glad you're out there. I'm glad that you know as much as you know and you can talk about these things and that you have a personality that seems to enjoy some of this conflict.
Well, I like a little bit, and I like the absurdity. I'm not going to lie. I think at the end of the day, it's easy to remember this is all really funny.
It is very funny unless it's tearing your life apart, and then it's not so funny for you, but it's the human folly of it all at the scale that we're witnessing is kind of amazing.
It's tremendously amazing.
It's also kind of amazing when we know as much as we know about human nature. You know, we know as much as we know about the benefits of hard work and work ethic and discipline and all of these things that we've always praised people for in the past is now being dismissed as being racist or sexist or Islamophobic or whatever the fuck it is.
White supremacy culture.
Whatever the fuck they can label it with. It's like they're trying to diminish strength through a very obvious sort of ideological scheme. It's weird. It's weird to watch. It's weird to watch human folly like play out like that, and so many people accept it and adopt it.